Now, let me explain the Paladin Fates, right? So, instead of Paladin Fates, we're going to be doing Fusion Strike. The reason uh, for Fusion Strike is it's the only other pack that I have other than dupes of the other sets. I have, like, at least another pack of each one of these. So I wanted to do, a different one other than just doing a dupe. So Fusion Strike's the only other one I have because I went to GameStop today and I got the tin that had Lost Origin and that Fusion Strike. I already opened the Lost Origin. Call me a fucking weirdo. Don't care. I love ripping. Yeah, and that's also how I got the 151 today because I also got the Alakazam box. Because the shift for 151 is asininely expensive. Like, I was even looking at the only thing I could find around here for 151, like the cheapest I guess, is the poster collection, which comes with 3 packs and a poster and 3 promos. Dog, they want it, bro. There's two card shops that are around me, right? Only 2 of them that I could at least find, and the next nearest one that I could find is like a half hour away. I think at least, maybe even longer. I'm not doing that. So, and I also looked on Facebook Marketplace because I know you could also do that, and I know people will be like, oh my god, go on eBay. Bro, I'm not gonna wait like that long, and I also have to pay like shipping. No thanks. I'm good. So yeah, the local card shops that I got, the 2 places that I went to, they wanted $40 for a poster collection. $40. Do y'all want to know how much it is? How much the market is for like the market prices for that? We're gonna take a look because I also am kind of curious. I don't know. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's $29.25. $29.25. And they wanted $40 for it. I'm not paying $10 over the market price, bro. Like, $29.25 is crazy enough. But you want me to spend an extra $10 above market price? Are you insane? I'm not doing that, bro. So, yeah, safe to say, thank God that GameStop dropped that today, because I know GameStop charges more than MSRP too, because I paid $30 for the Alakazam box. At least it comes with 4 packs and at least decent promos. Yeah, bro. And speaking of that, dog, the place that had like a lot of stock, right? It's the same card shop I'm speaking of. The Alakazam box, they had for $70. $70. Who in their right mind? Like, how are they in business? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are they in business? That's crazy. Like, and then on top of that, bro, so now we're gonna get into why I have, where's it at? Now we're gonna get into why I have Fusion Strike, instead of Paladin Fates, right? Yo, I'm not even kidding, right? I'm gonna show you guys right now, just so we can preface this. So, both places that I went to, right? Both of the card shops, they both had Paladin Fates booster bundles. Nothing else for Paladin Fates. The only other thing that they had was the things that you can get at Costco. It's the 2 Paladin Fate tins and then the Pokeball. That was $70. So where's that? So we're just gonna show this so we can preface it. The Paladin Fates booster bundle, $57.49. $57.49. And honestly, I've seen people on Facebook Marketplace because I looked on there also. They were selling for $55. That, you know, for the video, I was willing to do that. But what I was not willing to do was drive an hour to go get it because that was the nearest place that was selling it for $55. Brother, both card shops were selling one booster bundle of this for $70. Like, who in their right mind thinks that is fine? No one's paying that. I promise you, bro. No one's paying that. That is more than $10 a pack. We're gonna take a look, bro. We're gonna take a look. Okay. Well, okay. To be fair, when I looked at this, it said that the booster pack was $10. So, either way, bro. Either way, that's like $70 is insane, bro. I'm pretty sure that's the same price that they had set for the Prismatic there. Actually, no, that's a lie. It was the same set. They had 151 booster bundles and Paladin Fates priced the same. They were both $70. Prismatic was $90. I mean, that is like, we're not even gonna talk about that. But bro, I'm sorry, I'm not paying $70 for a Paladin Fates booster bundle. I personally have opened every single Scarlet and Violet era pack except Paladin Fates. I've never touched a real pack in real life because I just couldn't get my hands on it, and I'm not spending $70 for one booster bundle because that's ridiculous, bro. That's absolutely insane. I would never do that. I was willing to do $55, willing to do it, but I'm not, like, I wouldn't, you know, I would do it just for the video that I want to make, right? But I mean, $70 is just insane, bro. Like $57, that's $13 more, bro, and they really should be $55. So like, it's really $15 above, dude. Like, who do they think they are at a price like that? And then they had the audacity. I walk up to the one guy, right? I point at, he had it in a display case. I point at the Paladin Face Booster bundle like this. I said, I see you got a price $70. Yep, $70. I said, is that firm? Is it a firm $70? This guy looks me dead in my face like this, right? Eye contact. Does the little like frowny smirk. You know what I'm talking about, right? Looks me dead in my face like this. Goes, nope, can't do lower, bro. Can't do lower. Can't do lower. Can't even do. I said not even $5 because I wouldn't have paid it, but I said not even $5 off. Nope, 70's firm. Who do you think you are? Like, I'm sorry, who do you think you are? Like, that is just like mind-boggling to me, bro. Like, straight up, that's just crazy. And I'm just like, okay, like, I'm not paying that, bro. I'm not. That's just absolutely ridiculous. I'm not paying $70 for one booster bundle. I was looking everywhere for the tins because the tins are at least somewhat, I mean, at least what I saw. The tins are like, let's just take a look because I'm curious. The tins, I think they're around $20. Yeah, I'll pay that. But, you know, to be honest, even if they had the tins, they probably price them at like $35 because that's just who they are. They're awesome. But it's just like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. It's just so weird, bro. So, before yesterday, the only packs that I had, I'll show you. These are the packs that I had before yesterday. I had Destined Rivals, I had Journey Together, I had Prismatic, Surging, Twilight Masquerade, I had Temporal Forces, I had Paradox, Rift, Obsidian Flames, Paladin Evolved, and the base, and Scarlet and Violet base. Oh shit. Hold on. I just fucked myself up. I'm gonna have to make sure that's in order, right? Again, because I might have just fucked it up. But yeah, so I was missing 4 sets. I was missing Stellar Crown, Shrouded Fable, Paldea Evolved, and 151. So when I heard that GameStop was dropping, the Alakazam box, I'm like, oh, easy. Like, I'll just get that because it's at least worth it, right? It's a good price. So then that means I was missing 3 sets. So the one of the card shops that I was telling you about, they at least had the King Gambit Shrouded Fable boxes for market price. It was $28. So I said, fuck it, I'll just buy it because I need Shrouded Fable. That's the only Shrouded Fable they had, and at least it wasn't above the market price, which every other thing in that fucking store was set at. So I was like, okay, I'll just do it. So I got that. The Stellar Crown, thankfully, I found at a local store, so I was able to pick up that. So then that only, but either way, I was just gonna pay they had singles at one of the card shops, so I was just gonna pay that, but I got a better price for them, so not complaining. So then there was just Paldea and Fates. And I mean, everywhere I looked, bro, it was just booster bundles for $70 fucking or nothing at all. Like, everything else is gone. So I don't know. I wasn't paying that, but I also actually did find when I went to the card shop today to pick up the King Gambit box. Something caught my eye when I was up there. They had three Lances Charizard V tins from the 25th celebration. Now, I still have one of the boxes. It's over there. I honestly am not gonna grab it right now. But I still have one of the boxes I bought back in 2021. But I saw those 3 tins, and I saw they were priced at $45. Now, inside of that store, there's no service. Don't know if that's intentional or not, so people can look up prices. I went outside because it seemed like a good price. I don't know the price off the top of my head for literally every Pokemon thing. So I went outside and I checked. And I think what I saw was, let me just see. I think they saw when I looked it up, they're $55, and he had a price of $45. I don't know how or why. I'm really hoping that they're not resealed. Because it's kind of like, I'm still kind of suspicious that they were priced that way. But I still got them. I got all 3 at 45 a piece. Yeah, here they are. So they're 55. I got them for 45 a piece. So it's kind of suspicious. But, I mean, I still couldn't pass them up because I also love 25th. I think that this is a set that is going to rise a lot. So I picked them up. But I asked the guy. I was like, hey, since I'm getting all 3 of these, would you be able to do, like, I was going to say 120. Before I can even say a number, I said, hey, since I'm buying these out, could I get, he goes, nope. I said, no. And he said, yeah. 45 firm. I was like, okay, bro. Like, I still want them because it's, I mean, it's still $10 under from what this is saying at least. So, I'll take it. I mean, when I looked it up on TCG Player, it says it's around like $47. So, maybe he was going off of that because that could also be a thing. But I also am a firm believer that this set is going to go up. So, I got them anyways. And, you know, I'll take them. They also had, I want to check, actually, now that I remember it, so I'm just going to check it on stream. They have Journey Together, booster bundles, or not bundles, booster boxes there. I know that this set is pretty cheap, but I want to see how much the booster boxes actually are. $199. So, I actually think that he had them priced lower than this. I think he had them priced at like $160, to be completely honest, which is very cheap. I mean, that's like, Let me see. I mean, 160 divided by, there's 36 packs in it. It's almost $4 a pack. That's pretty cheap. I also am not completely sure if I remember that correctly. But either way, like, Journey Together, like, although it's not one of my favorite sets, it's not a bad set. You know what I mean? It's got some cool cards. I really want the Articuno from that set, and I really want, what is the other one? I want the Articuno really bad. Yeah, this Articuno card, and I want these two cards. So, you know, I might honestly go back and pick it up if it's around what I thought it was. I want to see, though. What was that? Hey, appreciate the follow, WZ for win. I appreciate that, Brody. Thank you, man. Let me see what they got a price on here, because maybe he was going off of this shit. But, like I said, I might even go back and get it, because, like, at, like, $4 a pack, that's pretty cheap. Holy fucking shit, there's no way. They got that shit away, bro. Nah. They got this shit priced at $227 on here? Yeah, right. My literal ass. There's no way. Like, what the fuck? Are people just not buying them? I don't know. Either way, I honestly might go back and get one or maybe two. I don't know. I just like ripping packs, and that's pretty fucking cheap if it's what I think it is. If it's around the 190 that it's saying, maybe I looked at it wrong. I mean, that's still like decent, but I don't think I'll pay that, to be honest. So who knows? We'll see. Either way, yeah, that's my little rant for that.